Well, it's that time again. It's Sunday at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm Jay Stone from The Jay Stone Show at RockmetalTALK.com. Don't forget to check us out on GCERadio.com and MaximumThreshold.net. And The Pothole should be premiering on that station as well. So those guys are looking to book guests. Excuse me there. But, yeah, those guys are looking to book guests, so if you're interested, contact them. Or I'll get you in touch with them one way or the other. So hopefully their shows will start airing, and I'll get some more information on that. That was No Tomorrow by Metal Church. I have a song called No Tomorrow. I like mine better. I think I brought this up once, but I'm not too sure. It's when I was in the band Warfly Army. I got many things to say about that, but it really wasn't what happened that night what really caused the problem. But I'd like to talk to Wayne again, but we'll see how that goes down the road. Tonight I had to change the featured artist because the CD wasn't labeled. I don't have time to label it and tag it and do all the shit that's required to do it. So it's easy to just say, hey, let's change it up. So it's Demon Head this week. I find myself listening to a lot of sorry, I'm still not feeling well. International music. I don't know. I'm bored with a lot of the stuff here. So you're going to get a chance to hear Demon Head. It's probably not something you heard before. I may have played it once or one song on the show, but I'm going to play a couple off the new album Thunder in the Field. So you might not understand all the lyrics, but we're talking about international bands. National Suicide was a great hit last week. We're going to play another track by those guys this week. And we're going to play MG66. They're another Italian band. A guy named Claudio got in touch with me. So I'm pretty honored that these guys are jumping on the bandwagon and, supporting the show and sending their music in because, they want to break through over here as well. And, if you got what it takes and good production and stuff, we're going to get you on the show. So we got some interviews coming up. I'm not going to do a lot of talking tonight. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm struggling with a lot of things right now, health-wise. I'm just fucking exhausted. The infections got me. I've been on antibiotics for 20-something days. I'm not even supposed to be taking the bitches, but I'm taking them. I'm fucking drained, man. I'm irritated. I'm sick of this Sarah ha shit. Katzenjammer left Facebook. Prickly Ricky called into the plot hole. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that transpired over the past few days. But Prickly Ricky puts on another segment this week, and Katzenjammer is off the chain in his own words. But if you're looking for that narcissistic fool, Just kidding, bro. You know I love to bust your balls. He's over on Google Plus. I have like 2 followers there: Yoshi, Cats and Yem, and I think some other lady. I don't know who she is, but whatever. There was an accident this morning about 6 miles from my house. There was 4 teenage kids in the car. 2 16-year-olds and I believe 2 14-year-olds. One survived, as I know of right now. It's ridiculous. The cops had a press conference. 3 of the kids died. They were recklessly driving stolen cars that they stole from a business. They broke into a business and they stole 2 of the cars, and they were driving a Ford Explorer. The cops encountered them at 1 o'clock in the morning, and the sheriff's department here do not pursue in high-speed chases. So technically, if you wanted to get out of a ticket, you could just run and they'll let you go. But they're going to eventually catch you. So it's not wise. But they were in a stolen car, so they took their chance. But these kids, 2 of them just got released from jail, as the police department said in the news conference. They encountered them at 1 o'clock in the morning. They called off the chase. They kind of squared off the area so they can narrow it down and maybe box him in or whatever. A cop was coming, I guess, eastbound on Tampa Road across U.S. Highway 19, which is one of the deadliest highways in the United States in this area, especially. It's got a high death rate because U.S. Highway 19 technically goes from like St. Petersburg all the way up to Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. But these kids, cop was heading east and they were heading west, crossing 19 at 100 miles an hour and hit another car. Someone who had nothing to do with it. Their car flipped over, hit a billboard, hit the car dealer on the corner, destroyed the cars. It continued to roll and spin as it burst into flames. One of the kids was still wearing the gloves that he uses to perform the robberies. So I'm not sure where the parents are liable in this, but, I do think they're responsible. These are young kids, man. Why are your kids out on Saturday night at 1 in the morning? They're 16 and 14. What brains do you have? I don't understand it, but anyway, obviously 3 dead kids because you had to steal a car and act like a fucking retard. I'm sorry to even that I used that word, because that's insulting to the mentally challenged that I called those 4 idiots that. You died today. You died because you wanted to have fun. Go to the fucking carnival. Do what normal fucking 16-year-old kids do. Start rapping. Goof on each other. Push each other in the pool. You're fucking stealing cars and acting like a little thug piece of shit. So if you're listening to this on the rebroadcast, this is live on Sunday, August 6, 2017. So this happened in, I guess it's considered Palm Harbor. I used to have a store over there. It might be considered Clearwater. It's really a gray area over there, but I do think it's Palm Harbor. It may even be Dunedin. But regardless of where it was, I mean, come on. When I was 16, I was chasing fucking girls and playing music and having fun. I'm not saying I wasn't dangerous. I was a wild dirt bike rider. I was into motorcycles. I was a bit of a stunt man myself, but you know what? I had brains. I was a very level-headed person. I'm a fucking lunatic now, but that has nothing to do with when I was growing up. I was, these kids should be involved, man. Don't you have any aspirations to fucking become a fucking football player or a rapper or a fucking rock star or an actor? What happened to that? A fireman? What happened? What's wrong with fucking kids? You all fuck. I'm not saying I never did anything wrong as a kid. We used to fuck with people as kids. Well, I did but we never, went out of our way to put someone else in harm's way or ourselves. If that happened, it was purely accidental. No, my friend Brian used to steal his mother's car and drive like a fucking idiot. I understand that part of it. You want to, drive. You want to grow up. You want to adult and do all of these things and be behind the wheel. But he was a fucking lunatic too. So, that I don't know. I don't even really feel bad for the families, and I hate to say that. And if they do listen to the show because they're local or any of their friends, I don't feel bad because they did it to themselves. They stole someone's vehicle that person worked for, drove recklessly, caused accidents, went through a red light, crashed into some innocent person,